Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Prince Magnum channel where hot rodding and romance do coexist. I'm your host, Prince Magnum. Welcome to another episode of Gran Turismo 2. Now, in this particular episode, we're on a mission, okay? We're going to make a few minor changes to the car, but for the most part, I think it's safe to say that by episode 10, we're going to be getting and building a really cool car. I've got one selected, and I know, this is episode 7, so that's kind of our mission right now. So out of the gate, I went and started looking at some of the different some of the different races that we could do, where hopefully all goes well. We're gonna be getting some pretty cool cars pretty quickly. So let's go here to the 80s Sports Car Cup, and we're gonna do the easy one, which should give us quite a few game credits. Oh, wow, my performance exceeds that. Okay, well, that's the thing. Okay, remember what I all told you guys. You know, they're kind of particular about that. That's okay. It's okay. We just find a different one to race. Here we are again. Because our little Nissan has gone we could go further with it, and that's not to say at a later date we won't do more with it. But for right now, let's look at getting something a little bit cooler in our garage, I guess you could say. Last time we were at this track, we were just starting the game. So far, so good. Looking good. That was my fault. Damn it. There we go. Let's see if we can keep a bit of a lead on them. So far, so good. Alrighty. Just got to get up around this corner, this big hard corner up here. And this ain't it. Yeah, that's it. That's a commanding lead. We got it. By like a mile. Yes! Well, our little bitty car did all right. So we got the win we needed. We got the W. And we picked up a new car. What did we get? I wonder. We'll have to go take a look in the garage, because if it's worth anything, we're going to sell it. If it's something worth keeping, we're going to keep it. We're going to take a look real quick. Got some sort of a cord. I mean, we could build that. I'm thinking we could use the energy credits, well, the game credits more than we could use. I'm so used to playing Star Trek Online. Alright, we're going to make side trip over here to Nissan. We're going to make a single upgrade. For professionals. Yes, I want it frickin' equipped. Yeah, they won't let us into that one now, but should still be able to get into the German Nationals. Now, very quickly, before we take off in there, we have to... There we go. Now, some of you are wondering what's going on. Okay, I've basically given it a little bit more bounce. How much pounds inch, basically, and then we're gonna bounce this down to what I've actually done is I'm making this. Basically getting the springs and everything a little bit stiffer. This is one where I want everything tight, really, really tight, alright? Toe and camber, angle of the wheels. We don't need to mess with that. That stays where it's at. But unless you're into drifting, okay, then that's important. So we're good there. We won't need to worry about that. Won't need to worry about that. But so we are pretty good. And we should be in pretty solid shape. Basically, I've tightened up the suspension. It's going to be a little stiffer. And going against these German cars, we going to need it. I slammed her to the ground, gave her a low, kind of a low profile. So this should make it a little bit better through the turns, so she doesn't roll. Made her too tight. We can fix that in a minute. Not worried about it. We'll get ahead of them soon enough. Might have made her a fuzz too tight, but we can untighten it. There we go, see? We can... made it too tight on the front for her to be unable to steer. So we just got to back it off. I'm thinking about 2 increments, and I think we're solid. But the payoff is that this car now can handle like it's... I mean, before it was kind of all over the place, but now it doesn't feel like she wants to wander. So good for us. Because I want to do stupid stuff. That was my fault. God damn it. Yeah, I know you're back there, buddy. And we had this one in the bag. We'll catch him. We'll take him. does. Car's looking a lot better. Hard to believe this, just like that. And all we had to do was sell one of our prized cars that we picked up from a race. And from here, the only other thing that we have to do is make a minor adjustment to the front of the car. And I honestly think that she'll be able to handle like nobody's business, which all that is just loosening up that stabilizer on the front so she can turn a little bit easier. Made her too rigid through the corners, which that is a thing, evidently. We did it. We just did it. So, in one run, we have now made an improvement to our suspension, and pretty much from here, other than just finishing dialing it in, which I can do that off camera, I don't need to make any changes. Pretty much from here, we can now just go out there, win races, and I'm figuring, this is episode 7. Episode 8, we're probably going to be looking at that new car to replace our Nissan Infiniti. And again, I know what we're probably going with. Princess Starsong picked it out. She picked it out. We're going to get it, and we're going to have a lot of fun with it. Okay? Give me just a second. I'm going to see where we are on time. Okay, well, I could pretty well say from here that we've went as far as I want to go for this particular episode. But I can tell you by the next episode, we'll be ready. Again, the car, this little Nissan will be all dialed in, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. So we won't need to do a whole lot from here other than just keep working on, we just got to go out and win races, because once we get enough game credits, we're definitely going to get a really cool car. So that does bring us to the point where I want to remind you guys, get over to Teespring, check out the merchandise. We got merchandise of all sizes and shapes, and there's a little something there for everybody. Again, we've got Project Spirit merchandise, Project Lena merchandise, we've got Cinnamon merchandise, we've got Bees, we've got Space, Serenity, we got merchandise. Even the infamous chickens are people too. So get over there, check that out. Without a question of a doubt in my mind, there's a little something in there for everybody. Also, get over there to Patreon. $1 a month. All proceeds go back into the project cars, and that $1 a month grants you access to Cinnamon's Discord. It makes you, you have to be 18 or older, so you kind of know where this is going. You can pretty well talk about whatever you want to talk about, within obvious reason. And, of course, there's articles and other stuff up there meant for adults. So, that does bring us to an excellent stopping point. As a reminder, get out there and work on a project. Don't care what it is, just do something with yourselves. Remember, idle hands and a creative mind go together like oil and water. If you have a sweetheart, sweep them off their feet and do something special for them today. As always, for every last one of you out there, if no one out there has told you that they love you today, Prince Magnum does. God bless you, and have a happy 24. Thank you.